Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new tattoo TikTok fail reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? The tea today is, I've got no tea. Yes, hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today, we're delving back into the world of tattoo TikTok fails. So thank you to everyone who just sent me things to react to over on Instagram Reels and TikTok. Thank you. All my social media links are down below. Come follow me, send me things to react to, and maybe your stuff could be in the next video. But thank you to all my lovers and supporters. If you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Roly, tattoo piercing Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to the channel. There's a QR code here on the screen. Scan with the phone if you're watching on a TV. Yes, I do hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are in the world. Please do hit the like button. Yes, subscribe, notification bell. Let's not beat around the bush wattly and get on with these tattoo TikTok fails. Oh God, what's it? We're going to old favorites. Oh, railings. Oh, disgusting. Oh, he just to hear me went, don't move. Oh, as if that makes any difference to you. What is?
But if you want, we can put more, right?
We can put more, yeah, put more, please, yeah. Just do my back even more, please. Give me even more gangrene. In continuity with previous tattoo performances. This piece unfolds through a cityscape-inspired composition. The ornamental golden fencing of place Stanlas, I'm not in Nancy traces in Nancy. No, stop it! Traces a particular contour around the leg. The leg? That's not a leg. The leg?
With a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg.
ChatGPT nonsense. What's going on? Leaving a lasting impression that resonates with the surroundings urban landscape. Does this resonate with the surrounding urban landscape?
Poppycock.
Oh God, if I wasn't already convinced this is ChatGPT nonsense, I definitely am now. Dirty. I love that his leg is on his back. The filth and the dirt and the grime and just the absolute... And now that I have had my spine fully tattooed, the idea of doing it badly like this and digging the needle in, and I cannot imagine the pain. I love that at the end he was like, we can add more. The idea that anyone signs up for this, I'm like, do you have nothing going on in your life? Is this what you need to do in order to feel special? Those railings on that gate look beautiful. You could do a stunning piece with the railing shapes. It looks beautiful. I say this as if like he's capable of doing it. This man is not a talented tattoo artist. Oh God, what's happening? Music, no. What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh, they're rubbing it with the other hand without the glove on, and then they suddenly swapped them out, being filmed, can't show that. Oh God. We never, ever, with a lot of these sort of street tattoos, with these ones, we never see what it looks like healed or what the after effect is, obviously, because I can imagine the whole hand just turns to gangrene. But like, I would love to see what one of these would have been like healed, because we just never ever see it. Barmy warmy girls. It's the fact that he first uses his hand that doesn't have the look, touch it with the thumb, and then suddenly goes, oh no, and flips it over. That shows they know what they're doing is wrong. Okay, oh gosh. So this person has like some kind of lightning. Is this sound or is this music? Just music. Jesus Christ. Oh, how old is this? He looks like he's, oh God. Like, so he just got a tattoo like across his face that's ripped open as if like he's been stitched together. Oh.
Highly illegal, don't do it, no naughty.
Axe wound, apparently. It's called the axe wound tattoo. Most metal. He looks so young. What is happening? I'm making wild assumptions now, but when I see this, I just think bullied person trying to look cool. I don't know. What are we doing? Like this bottom half looks really messy. What is that coming out of it? I don't know what's like the middle way. Matthew, what's happening? What are we doing? This person's like 17. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Tattoo artists, you can say no.
You do not tell me what to do.
Oh God, what are they doing now? Oh, reflections of the rain. Oh, Jesus. In this piece, I've got goiter. In this performance, we take the night shadows of prison because this person was in prison. What's... Jesus Christ. Lovely. Let's go play drafts on his arm. In line with previous tattoo projects, this performance takes shape of cityscape structure. The shadows of metal grid fence creates a pastoral contour around the arm. The artist.
Sure, Jan.
traces precise lines. There is nothing precise about what you've just done. You are deluded. Allowing the fleeting particular... Oh, do you know what? Shut up. Men are wild. That's all I'm going to say. Men are wild. Tattooing a... What? I beg your pardon. Tattooing a blister? What? What are we... I'm needed in the basement. Wacky Keith. Okay, so this says, hang on, tattoo artist, a little ghetto, but at least it's free. Interesting choice of language. Oh God, what's happening? She's crying. Is there sound? Just music. Okay, sorry. So it says, okay, right, sure. Go on then, girl. What happened then? She looked like she was, oh my Jesus Christ. Mary, oh God. Oh, so we don't read it. First of all, I think, sorry, I didn't know how to express my words and I suddenly lost the capability of being able to talk. We didn't really get to see anything. I don't really, where's the ink being held? I don't know what is it on the fingers? Is there bits on the fingers? Holding the machine a bit weird on the arm maybe? I don't really know what we're looking at.
But this looks like a drug den.
I think what we just have to realize is some people are not long for this world, and people who do this kind of stuff are going to find out very long that infections can kill you.
You're going to die!
Oh God, and that was how they died. So this person, wait, what's happening? So
Блядь, ну это какое-то, блядь, люди будут думать, что ты долбоёб.
wait, first of all, I swear we saw this person ages, we're talking years ago, because I vaguely remember this guy having a backpack tattoo. Imagine tattooing an like someone's Instagram handle on your back. Insane. So this person's getting a tramp stamp? Oh, bodies. No, stop it. Oh, secret sissy, CD, DVD, can't host, must be discreet, gay rabbit is... No, stop it. So I'm going to have to blur this. I can't show this. This person has literally tattooed a thong around his waist, and like you can see, like they fully tattooed it like inside his crack. Sissies, any excuse to be a sissy. These sissies are out of control. The thing is, normally I'd say this kind of stuff is fake, but the back, he's got like a backpack tattoo on his back. He's tattooed like a backpack and an Instagram handle. Like this to me doesn't read as someone who's faking it. I can't obviously show it because it's too far down, but like you can, if you know, even in the blur, you can see some of it. This person has just fully tattooed a thong.
I'm dripping.
To me, it just makes me think it's some kind of like fetouage or something. $8,000, fall back on Swiss Lee, 24 hours straight. What? Okay, I don't know who's Swiss Lee. Who's Swiss Lee? What? I'm sorry. This is what are we doing? You can absolutely have studios at home. That is absolutely fine. But this is just like this is just someone's living room. This is not like, again, if you're gonna have a tattoo studio or any of this kind of body modification thing at home, you have it in a separate room and you make it look like an actual tattoo studio. This is just someone's living room. It's not. This is not numbing cream. All up. Gee, it's okay, sure. What is this? God, all of that in one go as well. Like, honestly, it's not the most hateful thing we've seen. I don't think it's amazing. Getting that much of your back tattooed in one go. That was $8,000 as well.
What a ripoff!
This is just someone's bare feet in someone's house. I don't think so. I just can't believe this is where you're getting tattooed. Just like, what is this? It's just someone. This is just this man's living room. This is not catered to body modification. Someone says 8K for half of your back to be filled with clouds is wild and crazy. Yeah, I mean, he does say full back. This is not full back. There's so much empty space here. And I do agree that this whole top section here where the dove is, to me, that just feels like wasted real estate. There is so much space there. You're not going to be able to move now for a few days. You're going to be fully just like bedridden. I don't know, some of the smaller details look a bit rough. Like this bit here, the building here looks a bit rough. I think that's meant to be the Empire State Building, right? If we actually think about it, right, if this is meant to be someone's apartment, it was probably done in the kitchen. That was probably the yeah, this is the kitchen area. I just find it so bizarre that people are so happy. I just don't get it. Want to get tatted up
for
fast?
those of you wanting to get tatted up fast, this is a video for you, so take note. So Zach just picked some pieces from my flash that he wanted and said chuck them on my leg wherever they fit best. He wants that whole lower leg filled up, so we got to work. I just started chucking them on there wherever they fit best, filling in these little gaps with some drawn on kind of fillers. I love doing this. And
Well, like the little
it's definitely
spaceman.
the most efficient and quick way to get tattooed.
Okay, sure. There's music in the background, so I'm gonna kind of try to edit the audio a bit to make sure we can't hear the music.
And this is the end result. Not bad for a bit over half a day, and definitely the quick.
Let me just mute the sound a second. Like, this is kind of what I've been saying a little bit about, like, these younger people just getting stuff and like, again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Flash, but I think when I see this, it just reads, I'm getting tattooed for the sake of it. Again, you can love Flash tattoos. I just want all these things just shoved quick, like get tatted up fast, get tattooed really quickly. Like I just want all this, just put all this stuff on my leg. Like it just feels so I'm getting tattooed for the sake of it and I want to look like I'm tattooed rather than actually putting any real thought about what I'm getting. Again, you can get Flash tattoos that are really cool. I follow many people that do Flash tattoos about like Pokemon Flash tattoos or, you know, horror movie Flash tattoos, loads of Halloween stuff at the moment, like pumpkin Flash. And it can be really cool to just sort of go, oh, I just put loads of stuff on my leg and just do it. To me, it just makes me a bit sad. It feels like someone just wants to look like they're tattooed without actually putting any real thought into what they're getting.
So Zach just picked some pieces from my Flash that he wanted and said, chuck them on my leg wherever they fit best. He wants that whole lower leg filled up.
Just pick some stuff, just shove them on my leg where they fit. I just want to get tatted. I don't know, it kind of makes me a bit sad.
Poser! You're a poser!
Blind tattoo, oh God. We're not gonna start replicating Ariel de Jesus, please, are we? So this person is getting a blind tattoo. So is he not allowed to see what it is? There is no way in hell. No, you are, I would, no, sorry. This is, pause it because I'm gonna have to blur it. I cannot, how on earth do I explain this? I don't even know how the hell do I explain this? If you want to come to Patreon, you can see, this is absolutely disgusting. So it's essentially, it's called Life Hacks, so you can see that bit, and it's a person holding on to their skin of the fore on their member downstairs. They're holding it like this, and there's a bit on top, and they're pulling really, really tightly with a tape measure on the other side, being like life hack. And it's like to make it seem like your person, you know, your thing, your jangle is bigger than what it is.
It was a veritable buffet of
Imagine for a second, you've got this now on you forever. This guy literally can't wear shorts anymore. It'd be one thing if it was in a place where it's slightly hidden. The fact that it's literally on his like bottom half of his leg. I cannot believe you agree to let someone do this. Oh, for God's sake. How are we still, let me turn the sound off. How are we still, this is, it's just preposterous. It's just preposterous. I just cannot believe we're still sedating people to do all this tattoo. It's always this work as well. It is always it must just be a very tiny select group of people who are doing this because it is always this style. It's just balmy. It is just absolutely balmy that you would go through and get all of this tattoo work done in one go, completely disabling yourself. Most of that is going to heal terribly. You are going to be in absolute agony for weeks. You've got open wounds all over your body. It's just a terrible idea.
Dead now and not viewed favourably.
No one is professional when they do this kind of stuff. Any tattoo artist who say that they're professional, as soon as you do shit like this, you are instantly, nope, you've lost your professional. God, the tattoo flu as well. The tattoo flu. I always hate it when people, I'm sorry, when you get such full coverage like this, do the damn nipple. I think it just looks so weird when you have so much coverage and then there's just like a bright pink nipple. Again, it sounds gatekeepery, but I do agree with what this person says, is how sad, seems unreal, losing all the tattoo culture, just fake flexing. It's this stuff, everything on this arm just looks identical. You've basically got the same thing tattooed over and loads of cheruby looking creatures with the angels and things. It's very generic. Everything is just copy paste. Like you've got like an angel praying here. You've also got one here, and you've got the cherub thing here, and it looks like you've got like an angel there. Like it's just the same shit. Again, this doesn't tell me anything about you. It just says you've like a lemming, like following the crowd and just getting anything just to be tattooed. Just miscellaneous angel number 1, miscellaneous woman's face number 2. And it's not because it's not a style I like. It's nothing to do with that. I just see this and go, it just looks copy paste, copy paste, copy. There's nothing original here. It's just the same stuff over and over again. It's literally the same image over and over and over again.
Boy, I'm getting mighty sick of this.
Being hella tattooed in high school, why though? I don't understand this undesirable, like you're in high school. I just don't understand why you need to be so heavily tattooed in high school. I get that we want to stand. As someone who was really horrifically bullied, the idea of standing out in high school, I tried everything I possibly could to like be completely unnoticeable. The idea of trying to make yourself stand out in a high school, I don't understand. You've got so much that you need to focus on in high school. The last thing I ever want to think about is like tattooing and getting tattoos.
You're heading for the turkey, young lady.
First of all, if you're in high school, you're clearly underage then for getting tattoos. You shouldn't be doing it. I don't know why you're getting them done. Whoever's tattooing you needs their license revoked. And did your school allow it? My school would never have allowed that. But I just don't understand this desire and need to be so heavily tattooed so young. Body modification is not a race. When you're in high school, like it's not a rush. It is not a rush. Also, if we actually look what she's got, you're just covered in very generic stuff as well. I don't understand this entire need to be so tattooed so young so quickly. And the thing is, this isn't the flex you think it is. So what? I'm gonna have to blur what is on this girl's shoulder. I'm assuming this is gonna be a cover-up or something. This girl has a fully, standing to attention on her shoulder, fully up, and above it, there's like a mouth with a tongue. You can understand what I'm talking about. I'm assuming this is going to be some kind of cover-up. I really hope. The thing is, that tattoo is like quite solid black ink. So I don't know how this cover-up's going to go. Apparently, so again, I can't really show you, but because of the shape of it, he's making the thing a spaceship because he can use the shape. I'm optimistic, but I don't know. It's quite solid, like quite dark. That's a lot of you've definitely like done a lot of area for like, if we think about, so where the spaceship is here, that was where the member was, and where the Saturn is here, that was where the mouth and the tongue was. So like that, you've really expanded this, haven't you? Jesus Christ. If I was to say to this girl, pick between this one and what you had before, obviously I would say this is still a better option. This isn't a good tattoo. The quality is not great, is it? Let's just be honest. This line is like so shaky. Like everything is very shaky. It's not great, is it? It's basically another Ariel de Jesus. I hope you didn't pay much for that cover up because, but at least what I will say is you can't, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know the member was underneath it. At least I will say that. So this, wait, what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
Trump tattoo.
That is a real tattoo?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. That'll be there forever, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
That is a real tattoo?
That is, and the fact that this
cool.
person
that'll be there forever, right?
is a mic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
The call is coming from inside the house. The leopards eating face party. First of all, it's fucking awful. Like that looks awful. What have they done to his eyes? It looks like he's like got his eyes are like swollen up like when he puffy. Make America great again, and then you get deported.
You're dumb.
And they say it's not a cult, and I will always stand by this. You do not idolize and treat your politicians like celebrities, because that is exactly how dictatorships and awful things start, because you idolize them way too much that you just become blindsided by everything. This is why we say it is a cult, because you do shit like this. I would say the exact same thing if someone got Kamala Harris tattoos or Joe Biden tattoos or Obama tattoos. I would say it's weird. These are politicians. You should not idolize politicians. You should always keep them on their toes, keep them fighting for, keep them like going for what they say they're going to do. Like don't let them just like this, if you want to go to that kind of job, you don't deserve have like an easy life. Like if you're going to go to the job where you're literally running a country, that is a stress job. That is not something you do and be like, I'm just going to relax and do something and tear down the White House and make a ballroom just for myself.
Okay.
Because you then become so blindsided to bad things they do because no, it's my favorite. And again, this isn't a right or left, Republican, conservative, Democrat, left. This is not, I say this for everything about in the spectrum of politicians. You do not idolize them to this state. Oh, God, what the hell is that? Oh, wait, is this the same person? This is the same person. Oh my God. Whoever did this, this guy needs guidance. Whoever did this person, this actually makes me really sad. This person looks so young to be like just a gunshot here and here. It just feels very maybe slightly bullied person. I'm making assumptions now. Someone who is maybe bullied, someone who might have had a hard time. I don't know. I don't like questioning some of these things, but when I see, this is the only vibe I get from seeing this. He's got nothing here either, like nothing on his neck. He's got all this stuff on his face. He even looks like he's got this down here. What's this? I don't remember this one. All we saw last time was the zap on his face here, like ripped open. But he's also got something down here as well. Oh, Miss Lingos! It's Mrs. Longitudes! Mrs. Longitudes, Mrs. Longitudes, Longitudes, Longitudes.
I'm having a terrible time.
This just makes me sad. It just kind of makes me sad. It feels really try hard.
It's not the nicest tattoo in the world, is it?
Whoever's doing that to you is doing you a disservice.
Nice religious one.
Oh, God, it's this man again. Okay, come on.
Today.
So this person's getting a nice religious tattoo. I've got religious. Yes, I'm sure this person's very heavily religious. AI nonsense, right, sure. So this person is getting this... Oh, you know, this is a very common image. You see this all the time. Hang on, there's music in the back. Let me turn the music off. Oh, God. So there's lots of stories that have come out about this man recently. God's sake. Wait, they've done 6... It's got 6 fingers. Freak! What in the AI nonsense? Is that true? He must have done this on purpose, surely. Please tell me this was on purpose. I mean, again, the tattoo doesn't look great, let's be honest, but like, that has to have been a joke. That has to have been a joke, right? They have to have known that already. He could not have gone through all of that process and not known. I can't deal with it, no. Yeah, I've heard many stories about this guy, to be honest. We've seen him quite a few times, because if we've seen my videos for a while, you know that he does that guy that has all the butterflies over his body. He has like Mandala with a butterfly, that juice queen. He's very like misogynistic, shall we say. But there's been talks about him as of late of like doing tattoo scammy courses and stuff and being a bit of a scammer. All alleged, allegedly, naughty.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue both of you.
Okay, so what's this? The music. So this person's got a tattoo on the side of this. Oh my God. Domino. Oh, Jesus. I love pizza. I'm not going to lie. I do like a Domino's pizza. I won't lie. The idea of tattooing Domino's pizza, like their literally brand logo, on your face. Even look, this guy doesn't have anything on his neck. You could at least done it on your neck. Like get a bit on your face. Domino. Oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Domino's don't want you to do this. I hope we got like one of those black buttons for that. What are they called? Black buttons? Black switches? What are those things? I remember one of my, like I say my friend, didn't really know them very well, but someone I knew years ago, back when I lived in Stratford in London, had like a Domino's like black, I think it was black, I swear they called it a black button, where essentially they press the button and they would get like Domino's delivered to their house completely free all time, and they can have as many times as they want. I hope they gave a black button for this girl.
You get nothing!
My newest Adidas tab... No, you're not. You're not... No, this has to be a joke. Please tell me this is one of those, like, joke tattoos. Please tell me that was a joke. This person... I think you know where I'm going.
Let's talk about our process. We understand it is different from everything else.
What is it?
We will work with your skin's natural healing process organically.
What is this AI voice?
The ink. We don't push it into your body. Looks scary? We think it's beautiful. That's your skin healing, regenerating, and thanking you.
What?
Let's talk about our process.
Wait. I'm really confused what's going on because, sorry, the AI voice threw me off. So this person has a pineapple tattoo. I don't understand what this little dot thing is. What is this? Is it like a tattoo machine? What is that?
We think it's beautiful.
I don't understand what's going on. Tattoo Away is an all-natural removal method that will work with your body's healing process, not against it. Don't let the scab scare you. As long as you follow after promptly, there should be no scarring. What? Is this like a better method to take off tattoos? Is that a one aspect? I'm really confused. Look, I don't have time to, like, I've been filming for almost an hour. I don't have time to sit here and like fully research what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to look into this a bit more. It almost looks like they've just tattooed in other ink that's got rid of the original ink there. I guess they were using this little like dotty thing so we could see the difference in comparison. It's meant to, I don't think they actually do it with these sort of patchworky strips normally. I think it was just to show the difference. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. What else they do? Oh no, oh God. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to blur all this out. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can show this now. Oh my God. Oh, that's what happens when you do too much marijuana. What? So I'm going to blur a lot of this video because if they're showing drugs, wacky tobacco, I can't obviously show any of that on camera. You know, the dur of the grind. I've got to be careful what I'm saying, but you know, the thing that makes, you know, grinds up, and they sort of just pressed it against here, and then he's tattooed that on him. Do you know what? I'm not anti-weed, right? I'm actually not. But I think maybe let's make something more of your life than just, I love it so much I'm going to get my grinder tattooed in me. Oh, Grinder! He's on Grinder! The puff!
Being a secret sissy.
There are better choices you can make in life, isn't it, than doing drug tattoos? I don't know. Well, our old favourite tattoo scratchers just strikes again. Okay, so this person's getting, hang on a bit. There's so much music in this, I can't turn it off. This person's getting, oh God. He's getting a whole tiger on the back. Jesus Christ, they are moving a lot. The thing is, I've had all my back tattooed. My entire back is completely covered from head to, like, top to bottom. It hurts. It is very, very painful, but you can't move this much. This person, how old is this person? That is a lot. Okay, so they look really young. Like I don't know if it's just, they look really young. They are definitely still in the teens. Like definitely in like at least a middle teen. To get this much work done at that age is wild. Like again, there's no rush for this. I don't understand. This person's moving too much. And again, he clearly can't handle it. It's too much pain for this person to handle. Like it's way too much pain. Keeping the ink thing on his back, look. He's got the ink on his back. What? And again, as well, he's just getting like a lion and he's getting a tiger. I think it's a tiger and he's getting a tiger and Jesus. I just think when someone of this age, if I was to put a guess, I would say 17-year-old. I want my entire back with a lion and Jesus. I'm just like, could you ask for anything more generic? Like that's like the generic of generic tattoos. Again, I don't know what order these are going in the video because I changed the order a bit, but so far we have seen so many of these just like young people doing all that. Like what is happening? Why are tattoo artists not going no? Like you can say no. You can say no. You can say no, you do not need to say yes to everything. And this person clearly couldn't handle it. He clearly couldn't handle it. Insane. But that is insane behavior. Oh God. Okay, this person's getting a wacky clown tattoo. Oh, he's got clowns on his arm. Look, he's got like the Joker on his arm. Oh God. What is this obsession with clowns? I mean, I don't hate clowns, but like to get, wow, that is a lot. Oh. Again, it's just very stereotypical man tattoo, isn't it? It's just very, look, I'm sorry. Look at the hand on the, we need to go back to, so you've got like the Joker there and the Joker, the Joker tells my, and he's got a joke on his hand as well. And like, do you know what's really funny? So obviously I've got themed tattoos for stuff. So I've got the Simpsons on my arm. I was even thinking it was a bit weird that I've got two Homer Simpsons ones. And I was like, is that a bit too far? Getting more than one? Like I've got Homer Simpson here, the Jack in the Box. I've also got Homer Simpson here melting. And because they look very different, I was like, oh, maybe it's not too bad. This person just has like clowns all over their body. Like the idea, I was like, this is too much. Again, I would never just have like Homer and other Simpsons things anywhere. Like my Simpsons is here. The idea of having a Simpsons thing down here as well, to me is too much. I'm like, no, that's weird. Like the idea you've got like a huge clown here. And then you've got the Joker. I just don't get it. The Joker tells me, you know, the jokes write themselves. The Joker writes themselves. Is this even, like, I can't imagine this is going to be very good when it's finished either. But we need to look back at the neck a second. We need to look back at the neck. I'm sorry. What is that? The Joker tells my story. Okay, oh, it's him again. Oh gosh. Yeah, we've seen this guy quite a few times, lasering off all of his tattoo work. And I guess this is his progression. God, lasering your face makes you look gnarly, doesn't it? Look how awful that makes your face look after you get lasered. But he's slowly been getting it all lasered off his face. He looks so much better. I hate to buy into the thing of like, you've ruined your face and all that stuff. But like, to me, I'm sorry, it just looks awful. I do think he made the right decision. And it's not just because I hate face tattoos. It did look awful. Sorry, it just looked awful. But yeah, I think he looks so much better. And he's like handsome. He is a handsome man. He's got a really nice, I think he's got a really nice face. And you can like, 10 out of 10, so much better. Well done. Congratulations on your transformation. Been so interesting to see his change over the years. He's been doing this now for quite a while and we've watched quite a few now videos of him, and every time you can see the ink getting lighter and lighter and lighter and disappearing. So much better. So much better. I've got so much music. Getting cheap tattoos all throughout high. When? What? What are we doing? We just literally saw a video of a girl. What the hell? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, you are doing too much. Again, I don't understand this absolute rush to get this. Oh, spending your early 20s. As if we didn't see this coming. And this is exactly what I'm going to say to that girl that we saw earlier on. Spending my early 20s removing all of them. Well, what, like, this is what I mean. I just don't... This desire to be so heavily tattooed. Like, the thing is, I normally hear about this kind of stuff of people in their, like, you know, late teens, early 20s getting tattoos and being a bit sort of frivolous with it. But, like, to be, like, still in school? Ah, Jesus Christ. And again, if we look at this person's tattoos, it's just very generic stuff. Nothing that she has here is something that I haven't seen hundreds and hundreds of times before. Like, I've seen that hand holding the rose. I've seen that on like 100 people. Like, I have seen that personally myself, just out and about. I have seen that exact image over and over. Like, this is the ultimate Pinterest tattoo. I'm not saying every single person has to have every single tattoo has to be extremely so unique. It's like no one's ever got it before. Like, I'm not saying that flash tattoos are bad either, because they can. Flash tattoos can be literally anything. But like, this person's got, like, again, it's very generic flash Pinteresty kind of tattoos. So it doesn't surprise me this person's removing them in their 20s, because, like, of course.
This young lady wanted to get a sacred heart.
Okay.
She provided me some ideas, and this is what I came up with. Now, during the process of me placing the stencil, it was a very long process. It took me around 2 hours to get the stencil
I can imagine
right.
when you're dealing with, like,
it's a long
circles.
Time, guys, and sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you may place a stencil multiple times. And during this process, she was standing up for a very, very long time. Once I was removing the top part of the stencil.
Can I actually say this, actually? I think this is actually going to turn out really nice. I think this is actually going to be a good tattoo. This is one of those things people don't realize, especially because, like, a lot of the time, especially with my arms, my tattoo artist actually, like, draws it himself. He's completely freehand. So all the stuff on my arms have been completely freehanded. We haven't used a single stencil. And most of the stuff on my body as well. And actually, standing in these positions like this, so he can draw it perfectly on my arm, and standing, I'm drawing, like, because I rarely do it sitting down. Standing up for those long periods of time, I don't think people realize how difficult it is actually standing in one position, like still as you possibly can. Because, like, I worked in retail, I worked on self-scans, so I would stand up for like 8-9 hours at a time, but I was always moving around. But actually standing perfectly still, not moving, so like they can do it, like, put the stencils on perfectly or draw perfectly, is so that's sometimes even worse than actually getting tattooing. It's really difficult, and you start to get like pains and you can't move and you get cramp. It's actually really hard.
She said that she was feeling dizzy and she ended up fainting. Luckily, I caught her. I was able to put her on the chair.
She fainted?
And gave her a few minutes, made sure she was good. She snapped out of it after maybe a minute or two, and we continued to place the stencil.
She fainted from not even...
So complete the stencil about 30 minutes later. I wanted to make sure she was completely fine, so I gave her a soda, and we can...
I mean, okay, the tattoo actually looks really nice so far. I think it looks like a gorgeous tattoo. Tattoo artists of the community. If I was to make an assumption, right, if someone faints on you, should you really, like, do it? I just think if someone's fainting, maybe wait, I don't know. Like, they're obviously not prepared. Like, you don't just faint. In tattoo situations, body modification, you're supposed to have a lot of sugar, eat carbs, you know, give yourself like a lot of food, like give yourself lots of fuel and energy so your body can handle, you know, the adrenaline spike and all that stuff. Like, you're supposed to keep your sugars up. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. So if you're fainting before you've even, like, started tattooing, to me, is that right? I feel like you shouldn't be doing it.
She definitely pulled through a lot of pain. She was not backing down whatsoever, which I highly appreciated, because I wanted to get at least half the project done. Let me know what you guys think. Stick around.
It looks great, but I just think it's an odd, I don't know. Should you tattoo someone who's already fainted before you've even started? Oh God, another one. So this person has hair. The thing is, right, compared to other hair tattoos we see, this one does look a lot more convincing. Again, when that ages, I mean, I don't know, maybe they're using different types of inks, I don't know. When that ages, it's just gonna look like a black smudge on your head. Like, that's not gonna hold its structure, especially being on something like the head, where it's like constantly exposed to like UV all the time. I wear hats a lot of the time to save my head from like the burning or whatever. If I was to be with someone and I was to touch their head, say we're getting a jiggy to us, and they touch it, and then suddenly it's like flat, but they've got this to make it look like hair, it would kind of mess with your brain a little bit.
Witchcraft.
Anyone who's up close to you is gonna instantly know that you've got your head tattooed. Men, please. Please, men. Men. Please. Please. Accept the baldness. Own the dome, as I always say. Or get a hair system. This isn't going to last very well. This will look good for a short amount of time, and when the ink ages, it's just gonna look blotchy and blurry and smudgy. Like, it's not gonna look like hair. And the thing is as well, right, I want to point something out, and this goes for the same for those people that were doing those inferior, the ones that like the tattoo like disappears over a amount of time, right? And maybe this is the same kind of ink sometimes they use for like microblading or whatever, but even then, it doesn't always go away. Sometimes it does stay in people's bodies longer than what they say. This sort of ethereal tattoos, the ones that are meant to like fade over time, I've seen many videos now of people with it for like years and years later where it's still like not gone, and there's like blotchy areas, parts of it look like you're bruised because it's kind of faded in half places. If this is one of those tattoo inks that sort of disappear and disperses and ages, like actually disappears, what happens if half of that ages really weirdly and half it ages okay and half it, like when you're trying to do it in a whole, for this to look real, it all has to be one cohesive piece. If bits age differently and you've got like smudges, it's gonna look like you've got like patches of hair falling out and stuff as well. When I was, wait, what's going on? When I was 18, I got a face tattoo on April Fool's and my mum thought it was a joke. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, I do think you shouldn't be getting face tattoos at 18. I will, again, people call me gatekeepers. I don't care. I do not think you should be getting face tattoos when you were 18. Like, tattoo artists have a level of like care, what they should, like a level of, you know, looking out for the client that they should have done. And I just think I just think tattoo artists who are doing face tattoos on 18-year-olds who are only just legal to, like, no. Like, I just think you're a bad tattoo artist. I'm sorry. You'll never change your mind about that. Start with like, you know, shoulders, maybe upper thighs or things to get used to tattooing, get used to what it feels like, understand how your body heals, this kind of stuff. To jump in at the deep end at 18 and get a face tattoo, it's just reckless. It's just dumb and reckless. And tattoo artists who are like okay with that are just not very good tattoo artists. Sorry. I will say this tattoo isn't terrible. I don't really understand what it is. Is it some sort of necklace or chain or something? But I just think getting face tattoos at 18 is ludicrous. No wonder your mum thought it was a joke. I would think it was a joke. If some one of my friends come up to me, I mean, I'm not really friends with 18-year-olds, but if I knew someone who was 18 who came up to me and was like, look, I got a face tattoo, I'd be like, April Fool's girl. I also don't think they've removed enough makeup. I think they've kind of left a lot of makeup really close to the area as well. I don't know. This whole thing is just giving me bad vibes, to be honest. Call me boomer, call me old, grumpy Roly. I don't care.
Titty baby.
Some temporary tooth bling? Something that might interest you? What are the pros? Well, it is only temporary. What are the cons? Well, according to this company, there are no cons. It does not hurt your tooth structure at all. The real question is, would you do it? Drop a yes or no in the comments right now.
No. I don't know, there's something about teeth. It's so important to your like quality of life. It's like I say about the eyes as well. I just don't think it's a good idea to like mess with your teeth. I don't know, I just think there's something about the teeth and I just leave the teeth alone. It's like these people who are filing down their teeth now to put, you know, veneer caps on them and stuff, and they just fall out and they break, and you're basically like, they end up rotting on the inside because people don't clean them properly, like damaging like healthy teeth. I just think, I don't know, maybe just leave teeth alone. Hey, what's it? Nan doesn't approve. What does that say? Chris. Oh, crisp.
Kai Gregory Thomas Morrison, have you lost your f***ing mind?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad, is it? Like, I don't know what crisp means. I don't know if that refers to something. I don't hate the tattoo.
Kai Gregory Thomas Morrison, have you lost your f***ing mind?
Oh god, old people still react to tattoos. This is what people should be doing if you're getting tattoos young. Start in places where you can cover them up, like, and just don't go in the most visible areas straight away, because you need to learn how your body heals. You know, sure, fine, but the grandmother. Have you lost your damn this Australian grandmother? I can't do an Australian accent. I'm not even going to attempt. But have you lost your effing mind? Oh gosh. Oh, zapping off those stars. I can't imagine how much that must hurt. That must hurt so much. Come check. Oh no, the waist. The waist tattoos hurt so much. Look, she's got. I like her like aquarium on her arms though. Don't get rid of the aquarium. The aquarium is nice on your arm, please. Oh, it's an Ariel tattoo. Is it a little? Oh, it's little. I think it's like Little Mermaid or something. God. This is the thing. Like, if you look underneath it, the writing's really like difficult. Writing tattoos, you have to get them like quite bold and make sure there's not enough space between the right letters and things, because eventually as the ink changes, it's going to be very illegible. When people get like song lyrics written on them, they get like really small. You're not going to read them in a few years' time. It's just going to be like a smudge. Again, we're seeing so much more of this laser over the last couple of years. And a lot of it comes into that sort of clean girl aesthetic thing that's going around. Is that still a thing though? I feel like is that really still a big thing? But I mean, this person isn't that, because look at the arms. The arms are gorgeous. I don't think they're trying to be the clean girl aesthetic. I think they just don't want these anymore. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash from a cliff, a plunge to our death. Bye! Oh, and we're back, like Jesus Christ. Oh, squatters for Jesus. Jesus loved a good clown tattoo. Jesus loved a good drug paraphernalia tattoo. Jesus! Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much for being with me. Bonkers as always just utter chaos, utter nonsense, utter tripe. I don't know what we're going to see next. Again, this one seems to be completely full of just like young people just making bad choices. I don't understand what's going on. Gen Z, they're definitely still Gen Z. They're not old enough to be Gen Alpha yet. Like, I don't think anything who was Gen Alpha. Yeah, this Gen Z tattoo regret thing as well is still going on strong as we ever thought. The lockdown tattoos that happened 5-6 years ago almost, like it's still absolutely kicking into overdrive. Can you believe that lockdowns, all that stuff was like almost 6 years ago? Please just really think about what you're getting. And if you want flash tattoos, you want some flash of people, that's fine. But get like flash from an artist that you've been like following for a long time, that's more unique than just like, oh, there's just the, you know, a sword. I don't know, I like, again, it's not about disliking flash tattoos. I think they can look cool, but like still get some flash tattoos that are a little bit more meaningful than just like, oh, I'm gonna just pick things from a book and just put it on my leg and just fill me up. Like, it just really put into thought about what you're getting. Because remember, tattoos will last on you forever. And especially like when they age, if you don't love them and you just got like this tattoo that you don't like anymore, but then you've also got like a really aged tattoo as well, you're just gonna hate your skin. And I please really think about what you're getting done. Don't rush into it. Body modification, this goes for piercings as well. It is not a race. You're not needing to get there instantly. Please just really think about it, because removing it is so much harder and costs so much more and is so much more painful. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. Make sure you do hit the like button. Thank you. Today's Instagram shout out goes to I'm the Rat King. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Follow me, send me things to react to. Maybe you could be in the next video. But thank you for all the love and support. A massive shout out to my gorgeous Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Of course, make sure you come check out the Patreon. You get all the Unblurred stuff. Will be there at the end of the month. And a massive shout out to my top tier Patreons: Jack Cookie, Kimberly May, The Paisley Prince, Randy, Peanut Mama 0724, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Badilla, Radika Madala, Batty Brat, Tadeo Anaya, Lovely Caitlin, Adam Flom, I need to breathe in. Lovely Caitlin, Adam Flomminster, Keen Jelly Bean, Nicholas, Kaz, Eva, Netniash, Join the Navy, Demon Bunny, Blue Gem, Tiena's Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, IER, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Tech, Chloe Louise, Little Sizuriers, and Shell Herman. Thank you for joining me over on Patreon. And yeah, anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let any bitch that I tell you call me, why is that? Because you're flawless.